So then, James, double award win for you tonight. Supporters Young Player of the Year and also the tied for Players Player of the Year.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Oh, it feels great. It really does feel great. It's my first season in competitive first team football, getting a whole season under my belt. It does. So I have that recognition from the fans and then the players I've played with. It's top notch. Yeah.
As you rightly say, it's been very much a breakthrough season for you. Coming in at full back, also filling in at centre back. At times looking like a winger with some of the marauding runs up and down, but goals have been part of your game as well.
Yeah, I've managed to get a few goals, which I've been happy about. I was going for double figures, so I'm a bit bummed out that I didn't reach that goal. But yeah, 7, 8 goals I think it was. So decent amount for a defender, so I was happy with that as well.
So straight away we can already establish your targets for next season.
Yeah, I want to get into double figures for goals. I want to get more goals from open play. So most of my goals did come from corners and stuff, but no, I'm still happy with that amount. High scoring defender. So
coming to the squad as a relatively unknown quantity, a lot of supporters, a lot of very mature performances over the season, and people forget that you're only 19 years of age. Is it?
I'm 21.
21,
yeah. 21, yeah. So I'm still young. Still, like I say, it's my first season, so I'm still looking to get that experience, looking to get them games under my belt. But yeah, I think I've had a really good season. It's a bit disappointing that we didn't, as a team, push Bromsgrove closer, but I think on the whole, looking back, it's a successful season for me and the team.
We've already mentioned this to a couple of our other award winners this evening. We expected this to be the last game of the season, the last event of the season, but as it happens, Monday night down at Warsaw for the cup final. Yeah, no, I was really buzzing to hear about it, to be honest. It's an opportunity. Winning the cup will be great for the club, great for we'll love winning the cup ourselves. So we can only look at it from the positives, really. What St Andrews did is down to them, so we can only look at it as a positive for Hinckley and go and do everything we can to win on Monday. Yeah. Nice one, congratulations, James. Cheers.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Albo's killed me there.
But Supporters Player of the Year runner-up, sum that up.
Yeah, I didn't expect it, to be honest, mate. You know, it's nice, you know, to get the recognition off the fans. Yeah, it's a great award, and I think it's gone to the right person. You know, I think Seal's been brilliant this year. I think he's led the boys well. He's everything about Hinckley, to be fair. You know, he loves the club, and he deserves to win that. Yeah.
Runner-up as well. You pushed him really close as well, by the sounds of it. So it says that supporters take into account more than just goals.
Yeah, it's nice, mate. Like you say, you know, I really didn't expect that. So, you know, I'm a bit overwhelmed with it. You know, a bit shocked, and yeah, it's just a nice feeling to get that off the fans. Yeah. Have you
got a personal highlight from the season? Free kick at Berkhamsted, perhaps?
Maybe, yeah. I keep sharing it on Facebook now. Now, I think over the whole, I think the FA Vars run, you know, was big, and looking back, probably when we did get knocked out, did have an effect on us. You know, we went and lost a couple of games on the bounce, I think, which was big games for us, and never really got the team morale going again. But you know, overall, it's been a good season, and fair play to Bromsgrove. I think, you know, going all year unbeaten is amazing in this league. You know, you go to tough places week in, week out, everyone wants to beat you. So, you know, hats off to them, they did well.
And to cap it off with a win on Monday now, try and do that.
Yeah, you know, it's come as a bit of a shock to get that game, really, but we've got to go there and try and win the game. You know, it's not a friendly or nothing like that. We want to go there, win the game, get our name on the trophy.
Does it make it more difficult that you did have a week off, thinking that the season was over, and then you could suddenly get thrown into a final?
Yeah, well, yeah, but you know, you're more looking forward to your holidays and stuff, but it's just the nature of football. These things happen, as you know. I suppose they've cheated. They've done something they shouldn't have done, and we're back in it now, so we've got a second chance.
Cheers, Butts. Well done.
No problem, thank you.
Obviously, awards night tonight, loads of really deserving award winners, but yourself, Supporters Player of the Year, how's it feel?
Yeah, you know, they support us in the droves every week. Massive achievement for how many we get down there either, travelling all that way, and to be recognised from them and given the award, it really does mean a lot, honestly. Like the accolade you get from the players, what Jimmy's been awarded, it does mean a lot. People recognising what you've done for the club, so yeah, brilliant. 56
goals in the season, some absolute stunners. Quite a few penalties as well, probably not to be overlooked, but some of the goals that you've scored, what's been the standout for you from memory?
Well, speaks for itself, doesn't it? 50-yarder, half volley against Tom Cross. Yeah, there's been some good ones, some key ones at times, I suppose. That was a good one, obviously the halfway line, but the first game I come back from holiday was Stratford, and we just managed to scrape a 3-2 win early on in the year. Like I say, some important goals, scored a couple that game, couple in the Vars, FA Cup, League Cup, So, well, they all stand out. They're all important and in their own way. So yeah, pleasing.
In amongst that number of goals, obviously they've came in bunches, a number of hat-tricks. It's a shame at this level that you don't get to take the match ball home, but again, must be quite pleasing to get on the hat-tricks.
Yeah, hat-tricks are good, aren't they? It's always pleasing to get a hat-trick. I've got enough footballs in the van anyway, so I don't need to take any more home. But no, like I say, good to get hat-tricks. To me, I'm happy just setting lads up, you know. Assist is good enough for me. 56 assists I've probably got as well, so. But no, goals are always good, hat-tricks are good. Like you say, the match balls would be nice to take home, but obviously don't filter down this standard, but no, it's good.
Abbo, some kind words from Abbo prior to the award being given to you tonight. He mentioned you as one of the entertainers of the team, the captain of the team as well, and a word on your teammates who have also won awards tonight.
Yeah, great. Like I say, if we can, there's obviously going to be lads talking to other clubs, but the nucleus of the lads there, if we can all stick together, I think we've got a real big shot next year to getting promoted. But like you say, you don't know what things are going to happen. But the lads have been great, the staff have been great, the fans have been great. It's all geared now just to keep elevating league after league. So it's just, you know, a bit more consistency next year. I think we can go all the way.
Up to about 4 or 5 days ago, this night tonight was expected to be the swan song for the season. You know, players would go off on the holidays, fans would finish the season with that nice feeling in the stomach, but it isn't. And we've got a actual League Cup final to think about down at the Bescott or the Banks, whatever it's called nowadays. But again, a bonus game for
like
supporters.
I said, yeah, bonus game. But a little bit, it's a bit weird, isn't it? You know, everyone thought we was out and then we're in. So you know, like I've said to the lads, we're there now. So take it like we've got there on merit. It's not them cheating or whatever people want to think about how we've got there. We've got a real big chance Monday night to again create history for this club. So we'll all be at it Monday. So hopefully we'll get the win.
Nice one, Silsey. Congratulations again.
Thank you. Cheers, lads.
Nice one, Silsey.